You are tired of pretending you're brave. I can hear the effort, the tight jaw, the rehearsed laugh, the half smile that cracks when no one is looking. Stop pretending it's bravery. That thing you call composure is too often cowardice disguised as virtue. The cowardice of not facing what hurts. The cowardice of never letting anyone see you falter so they won't take the only thing you think you have left: control. Listen, acting as if nothing bothers you is not a performance for other people. It is a practice for the soul. When the world slams a door in your face, most men smash the window. They rage, they blame, they call the world unfair and spend years buying answers that do not come. There is another way. Marcus Aurelius sat in an empire of noise and still wrote to himself about the tranquility in accepting what arrives. He did not pretend he had no wounds. He taught himself how not to be ruled by them. That is not weakness, it is training. To act as if nothing bothers you is not to bury pain. It is to make pain less tyrannical. Pain demands a throne. Indifference knocks it down. But indifference is earned, forged in the small acts you imagine nobody notices. The decision not to shout when you want to shout. The refusal to check your phone at 2 a.m. The slow breath when insult slides off your skin like rain. Epictetus taught that it's not what happens, but how you interpret it. In other words, the moment you stop feeding anger with attention, it starves. The moment you stop feeding grief with endless rehearsal, grief loses its authority. You will tell yourself this is cold. Maybe it should be. Heat is for the business of reaction, the fever of wanting immediate justice, immediate revenge, immediate relief. Calm is surgical. Calm is precise. Seneca said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." You have spent nights scripting tragedies that never happen, and mornings acting them out like rehearsals gone wrong. Learn to act as if nothing bothers you, because the only thing worse than feeling pain is feeling it forever, like a debt you can never pay. Acting as if nothing bothers you starts with language. The mind is a court, and your words are witnesses. Say less. Speak with the economy of someone who has run out of favors to spend on explanations. When insult comes, answer with an economy so unfamiliar to your enemies that their anger runs out of audience. When disappointment arrives, learn to say simply, "It is what it is," and then move to what is next. Marcus Aurelius names this a return to nature, to accept the fact and attend to the response. The world will still wound you. Your job is to stop letting the wound run your days. But do not mistake silence for surrender. This Stoic posture is not passivity. It is authority disguised as stillness. Wild men shout to prove they are alive. The wise man shows life by how steadily he walks through the storm. To act as if nothing bothers you is to keep working while your heart is fractured. It is to hold your commitments like a man who has been broken and knows that strength is now a quiet thing. It looks like showing up when everything in you pulls away, and doing it because you promised yourself you would. There is a ritual to this, small, daily, brutal. When your ego demands vindication, delay, count to 10. Let the necessary indignation drain into your sleeve rather than across the table. When your need for approval whispers for a performative reaction, refuse it. Train your face not to broadcast defeat or triumph. When envy creeps in, name it. Put a label on it. This is envy. Once labeled, it loses its power. Epictetus would call this differentiation, separating what's within your control from what is not. Most of what robs your peace is out of your control. Other people's opinions, the sudden freezing of opportunity, the casual cruelty of strangers. Your response that you can sculpt. You will be lonely doing this. People will misread your composure as indifference, and some will turn that into resentment. They will say you are cold. Let them. The judgment of the crowd has nothing to do with your internal governance. Marcus wrote reminders to himself as armor. You must become your own armor. When friends need drama, give them steadiness. When lovers crave storms, offer the harbor. The world will mistake your calm for a lack of feeling, but true feeling often hides inside the quietest work. The repair of a life, the slow accumulation of dignity through everyday choices. Do not confuse Stoic nonchalance with pretending to be fine. Pretending is flimsy, it cracks when touched. The work here is deeper. It's the honest audit of what unsettles you and the deliberate, stubborn practice of sitting with that unease until it dissolves. The warrior does not deny the wound. He disinfects it and learns to walk without limping. Anger will come like a faithful dog at times. Pet it, feed it, then let it out the door. Use it if it sharpens you, but never allow it to eat you alive. You must also learn to orient toward time. Seneca reminds us that life is long if you know how to use it. Acting as if nothing bothers you is a long game. Short flashes of fury feel good in the moment. They are the quick sugar of emotion. The man who wins is the one who wastes less energy on the theater of drama and more on the steady construction of his corner of the world. Invest in tasks that outlast being right. Build skills. Keep your hands busy with work that cares nothing for your reputation and everything for your craft. When you do this, petty insults and temporary slights will look like the tiny storms they are. One truth will become a hammer. Your thoughts create a kingdom. Rule them. If you give your mind permission to spiral, it will build fortresses of fear and ramparts of regret. If you give it permission to be practical, it will solve problems, not invent them. Epictetus: make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. This is not poetry, it is instruction. You will learn to distinguish the possible from the fantastical and to act only where action is sensible. There will be nights you fail, you'll react, speak too fast, lose control. Good. The Stoic path isn't perfection, it's recovery. Return quickly, no guilt, no noise, just start again. Don't let calm become cruelty. Acting as if nothing bothers you isn't being heartless. It's refusing to be ruled by pain. Keep tenderness. True strength feels deeply, but stays steady. Start small. Speak less. When insult comes, decide if it deserves your energy. Choose dignity over drama, repair over revenge. This isn't pretending, it's mastery. Take the breath. Let it pass. Keep walking. Calm, wounded, unbroken. That's real power.